Let's talk war.
You ready to talk, Drizzy?
Yes.
Then it's settled. Meeting starts now. We're talking about the war. Dad, what do you know about the war exactly?
It's violent.
Drizzy?
I have spoken. What?
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just tell this to everybody. Brendan, Alicia, Jennifer, I gotta tell you guys something.
Facts. Just tell them.
Alright. I got something serious to tell you guys. So, I had a dream.
I have a dream that
Not
one
Martin Luther
day.
King.
No.
Look. Alright. I had a dream when I was back at the old village. You know, the village that I woke up in the jungle at?
Yeah.
But I wasn't myself. Remember how back then I used to be young, stupid, and I didn't know anything about the Moonlight Warriors?
Yeah.
It was the moment before I picked up Gabriel's relic at the fight with the Ender Dragon. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. What conclusion is this going to make exactly? What if I told you that I'm two of one people?
One, two, three. You be three people.
What? No. It's. Raven, what are you trying to say exactly? It's. Okay, look, it's really hard to explain, but I. You know what? Since I can't explain it, how about I just show you?
Facts.
Ready when you are. Hey, Jersey, remember me?
That is physically impossible. Okay, guys, I had to talk to Zero.
Okay. So, Jersey, do you remember me at least?
I Raven, how is this possible?
Well, it's like I told you, I'm two people in one. But if you want a story of it, I can tell you that.
Yes.
Okay. I can't believe I even have memories of this. I'm so young. So, I had a crazy dream that, like, I don't know, like, I was older and then some random crazy woman said Shadow Knight and you responded to it. I mean, you're not a Shadow Knight, are you?
No.
Good to know. Because if you were a Shadow Knight, I don't know what I would do with you. But anyways, weird dream. You were a Shadow Knight, I guess, and this crazy lady told you to kill me, and yeah, you did. And I saw this random guy. Oh right, it was Gabriel, and he saved me. But at the same time, he's gone. But he's in me. If that makes any sense.
Um,
Well, you know what? Maybe I can explain this a little bit better.
no way.
Hey Drizzy, how you been?
Okay. Here, I have so many questions.
Just start with one.
What's been going on with Raven?
Do you want to know everything or what's wrong with him now? Because there's a lot of things wrong with him right now. Drizzy, I know you just recently just came back from your break, and the whole Mimi possessing you thing, it was unpleasant. I saw Byron in my dreams, and he was corrupted. Whatever happened to you happened to him.
Oh, so he lost his memory too?
Yeah, but he got it back just like you did. He's fine now. But like I said before, are you trying to figure out what's wrong with Raven and how you can see me now, or just everything?
Um, let's just start with right now and then work on later.
Good enough. When the Moonlight first came together, when we first got these relics, power was everything to us. Power is what ran the group. Without the relics, we were nothing. We used our power for good and evil, but we had to choose which one would become our future. Drizzy, do you know what a fusion is?
It sounds like a mix of two things.
That's one way you could put it. A fusion is two magical beings in one, combining both physical traits, mental traits, pretty much both aspects of each being into one being itself. Fusion was one of the greatest things that we had. Us Moonlight Warriors confused with each other. So what's happening to Raven right now? I'm pretty sure you talked to Zero, haven't you?
Yeah.
Drizzy, what I'm going to tell you may seem really complicated, but it's true. When Raven, aka Zero, woke up in that forest years ago, Zero was who you knew before, the younger version of Raven. The day that Raven became official Raven was the day that he got that relic from fighting that Ender Dragon. I thought you knew. I thought you could tell.
I mean,
I've been playing
I
these.
saw changes, but
Yeah. But it's not that. Drizzy, what do you think is happening to Raven right now?
his body is confused with the person, maybe.
Good guess. Back to the fusion situation. Moonlight warriors, or even magical beings themselves with relics or powerful auras, confuse themselves, creating a new identity. Magical beings could fuse to use their power and strength together to fight bosses, like in the war that we had for 40 years. Me and Byron used to fuse all the time. But I'll talk to you about that later. If you're not catching on, Drizzy, Raven. Raven is a fusion of Zero and me.
A lot of inside reactions.
Screaming on the inside, huh?
Yeah.
If you need to, you can let those emotions go.
This is surprising.
But here's the thing, though. If we're not fused, the Raven that you know that has all the knowledge in the world as he does right now, you'll lose him. Just because Zero technically is Raven, that doesn't mean he is Raven. Zero is the person that you knew back when you still had Skellswin. He doesn't remember anything after it burning down. So he was still a kid. When we unfuse, you're stuck with that quote-unquote Raven. Past Raven. The latest thing that he knows up to now was when you were taking him to the Skellswin Alliance. But he doesn't remember anything about Arpen Valley, Diana, the Nether. He doesn't remember any of that. All the things that happened in these past upcoming years, wiped. I'm sorry, Drizzy, but it was the only way I could save him all those years ago. If I didn't fuse with him after Diana took control of you and used your body to kill him, he wouldn't be here right now. I had to make a choice. I couldn't bear to see him die in front of me.
Yeah, that's okay.
But Drizzy, the story's not done yet.
Okay.
You could take this reaction however you want. And you may not believe me, but you yourself are a fusion. You remember when Alina was hung over that cliff of lava?
Oh, yeah.
And you jumped in and sacrificed yourself.
Uh-huh.
You died in there. And I know back then you had your fire essence. That wasn't truly your fire essence. That was Byron. He managed to save you. Good thing you were in the Nether, because if you weren't, you would actually be gone right now. You are also a fusion. You've died, and he saved you, just like I saved Raven. Thing is, if you two unfuse, you'll keep all your memories. Raven won't. But there's a reason why he won't. Do you know what that reason is?
Why?
Raven hates me. He hates everything about me. Tried to get rid of my relic. Look, there's a lot about my past that I can't tell you about. There really is. And I really wish I could tell you, but I can't. But I'll find a day, one day, to let you both know what I did in my past. Let's just say I'm not as clean as I think I am. I did some dirty things too, Drizzy.
Okay, so I just got a quick question.
What's that?
What would be the reason that you just split apart?
What would be the reason that me and Raven unfuse?
Yeah.
When you fuse, it's like being together in a magical world. But in order for your fusion to stay stable, you must trust each other, love, and respect each other. If one person's falling apart, the fusion falls apart. So if Raven hates me and he doesn't want to look at me, we'll unfuse. And in order for us to fuse again, he needs to either trust, respect, or love me. Not in that way, but you know.
Yeah. Okay. So wait. Since you guys don't have a really good relationship.
Not at the moment.
And then Raven with his anger issues, right?
Yep.
Couldn't you both fight in this body and then destroy it somehow?
In a way, yes. Look, Raven doesn't like me right now. And he's struggling just to keep fused with me. He knows that he's a fusion. And that's what he was going to tell you at that table, but he couldn't bring himself to do it. So I brought myself to do it. I know these past years I kept telling you guys, you would just have to see and find out, but Drizzy, you should be scared. This fight that you're going to have with his dark essence is not pleasant. He's coming. But I'll tell you this before I go. It's not a war that he wants. It's not a fight that he wants. It's to control is what he wants. Drizzy? Drizzy, are you okay?
I'm good, but are you okay?
Yeah, I heard everything.
Oh.
So, let me guess. You're disgusted that I'm a fusion.
Yeah. No.
Wow. Okay.
I can't really, be like, because I am too, from what I heard.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. I know I lied about being a Shadow Knight, but this is different. I couldn't accept it. He did really bad things, and I just don't want to talk about it.
Wait, so you said all the Moonlights? Well, not technically you, but you kinda said that all the Moonlights were a fusion.
Yeah, all my words confused.
And if they were to die, they could come back to life, but they need their thing to remember, right?
Yeah. But the Moonlight Warriors themselves, they're not fusions. Like you know how like Zero passed me?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just like that, but they're not fusions. They just have the relic that holds all like everything together. It's almost like the relic's the heart for them. A heart made with magic.
This kind of worries me.
Why so?
Because people in our family are fusions and they don't know yet. And if they don't connect with themselves the way they're supposed to, they can destroy themselves.
You're right. Alicia, Jennifer, Brendan. That makes a lot of... He killed her. Just like he did. Never mind. We'll talk about it later, okay? I just realized. We'll talk about it later, okay?
Alright.
Alright. Come on. We need to talk about what we're going to do about this war. It's not going to be a fight, but he wants something from all of us. All of us. And to be honest, he might get it. Now that's some tea. Mimi out.
We need to get prepared for war. Now.